you think you talking to? Again with another motherfucking blog for you motherfuckers. I'm doing this for y'all. I do this for the love. Shout out to everybody that fucks with me on a regular basis. Shout out to all the fellow bloggers out there who doing their thing. J Black Caps, Rome DMV, Sun God, newly appointed fan favorite DME Detroit. Salute to you, sir. I appreciate the follow back on Twitter. I see you on the rise though. I see you creeping up. Fans, they fucking with you. It's not easy to do. Suge versus Ill Will, two of my personal favorites. High energy, street talk, that real shit. I like them type of battle rappers, so you're gonna win me over easily like that. Have both had pretty decent rides over the last couple of years. Suge maybe a little more so. He's got some clear wins. He just had a most recent win over Mike P at Smack Volume 1. Ill Will, on the other hand, he kind of got the whole surf Chef Trez thing going on. Like, I don't know why these niggas have mad debatables. Not necessarily that you can say they losing either, but they having a lot of fucking debatables with, you know, everybody that they run into. I thought he had a good win over Daylight, but his other battles like Briz Rothstein, Rum Nitty, this particular battle here with Suge we're gonna get into, that was also close among, just to name a few. So in the first round, Ill Will came out talking about Suge stealing bars from Jada in another battle. He came out with a bar about him being a janitor, cleaning up everybody in class. I thought that was dope. His best bar of the round followed that, which was the 40 Make 'Em Lie. That path is a logical one. I thought that was fucking dope. But I only gave him 14 points in the first round, which takes me over to Suge, who had better material in the first. He opened up with, "Who the fuck you think you talking to?" That was my shit. I had to deliver the shit out of that real quick. Like, when niggas come with that energy that you can't match unless you really from that place, it give you that feel. You feel me? At the end of the day, I realize it's all fucking entertainment, but I fuck with it heavy. But Suge opened up with that line that scored with me. He also had the line about, you see these Grape Street niggas behind me? You can get initiated tonight. Oh my God, bruh. Hardest fucking bar, maybe of the battle, but definitely of the round. No questions asked. Suge was on his shit, man. Suge, he also had a bar about the AR, make you pop a Willer. I mean, he just had some dope shit in the first that really won me over. But he was only scoring, he scored a few twos with me and the rest was ones. So it kind of balanced out. And I edged him by a fucking point, 15-14 in the first round. It was that fucking close for me. In the second round, it was more the same. It was a little less from both than they did in their first rounds, but it pretty much stayed the same. I had Suge 15, and Ill Will scoring 14 again. No, 16-14, I'm sorry, in the second round. I had Suge by 2 points, but let me say something about this, because already you can tell I got Suge winning this battle at least 2-1 at a minimum. But here's the thing about these two battlers, that they kind of mirror each other. They both do a whole bunch of movie and TV references. And so unless you watch a lot of TV and movies, you're not going to catch some of the material that hits. So for me to hear somebody say, yo, Ill Will won this battle 3-0, I can't even be mad at that shit, because you probably caught some references that I didn't. Same thing with Suge. You could say, oh, I got Suge 3-0. Clearly, you could have caught some shit that I didn't. I don't watch a lot of TV. I got a girl. I've been in a relationship for a little while now, so she making me watch shit. I ain't excited. You gotta remember that with that going on, you also got the fact that Ill Will is a little more witty, a little more creative. He gonna step outside the box to try to land something that probably wouldn't land for some people. So he take risks. So where he could have landed a point where a bar that would definitely hit, he took a risk on something that probably wouldn't be a fan favorite to most battlers if you had to give them material to go into a round with. He also had a bar about he was making reference to the Martin show where you had to be on your knees to be Roscoe with the nose running. Every time I hear that now, is this the second time doing a bar like that, where it kind of come off like Nitty's I got the nose running, I'm coming down with something. Like, every time I hear that now, I think that, and it kind of make me want to take points off of the round. So it's like, I don't want to hear those references. So it's like, in the second round, it was still close, but I edged it, like I said, to Shotgun Suge. And in the third, I thought the energy from Ill Will was a lot better than his first and his second. At least the opening half of it was fire. He came out smoking, was checking Suge on the whole disrespecting Proof. Proof's mother just died. You want to disrespect her? And he was like, yo, if I'm after this mess, I knock you out if I don't get the rest, and talking to smack. I thought that was fire. He went into some other material that was really dope. Should kind of put it in cruise control for me. I thought he still had a good round in the third, but it kind of went into cruise control, where it was like, I got this. There's no way this nigga beat me. My material good, whether I give you high energy or not. And I felt like, had he done that, he would have got the 30, for me anyway. What I do want to say about this battle is, again, if you got it close, I'm not surprised, because so did I. But if you got the 3-0 going either way, I can't even be mad at that. It's a pretty dope battle. It was a pretty good battle. But again, I got Shotgun Suge winning this 2-1. Shout out to Suge. Shout out to Ill Will. Real quick, let me say salute to Sue Surf. Welcome home, my nigga. Very much anticipated return to the URL Smack stage. Me personally, do I think he should or will be on Smack Volume 2? No, I think that he should allow himself a chance to see who was out there, watch some battles, watch some film, see what his interest is, not just base it on who's smacking them, say is probably fire to battle right now. Give himself a chance to see family and friends, establish himself. Maybe he was writing for somebody while he was locked, maybe he wasn't, I don't know. I'm not sure, if I wasn't there, I can't tell you. At the same time, I think his best bet, especially for URL, would be the battle on Gnome 8 or on the next Summer Madness card. Reason being, you can maximize his return to the URL stage. You definitely gonna pack the building. You definitely gonna have a high number of URL sales, and it only makes it better if he's battling Murder Mook. So with that being said, you basically smashing him into battling on Smack Volume 3, which kind of takes away from my point. I just think you would maximize value on a bigger stage, but Mook tends to want to battle on the Smack Volume now. He's willing to cut price, so it's probably more affordable between the two of them, and then still fill out a card that is worth having. I don't know how well they're doing. I'm not checking these niggas' accounts and pockets, but I don't know how well they're doing with their sales and pay-per-view, but it seems to be doing pretty well if they're reluctant to now drop battles the way they were before. I'm gonna end this shit the way that I always do. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same.